Long ago, in a village nestled deep within the mountains, lived a beautiful young woman named Li Mei. Her beauty was unmatched, and her kindness knew no bounds. She was engaged to marry a wealthy scholar named Zhang Wei, promised her a life of happiness and prosperity. However, Zhang Wei's heart was deceitful, and he secretly desired power and wealth above all else. As their wedding day approached, Zhang Wei encountered a powerful warlord who offered him great riches and influence in exchange for marrying his daughter. Greedy and blinded by ambition, Zhang Wei broke his engagement with Li Mei, leaving her heartbroken and disgraced. In the village, a woman's honor was everything, and Li Mei was shunned by her family and friends. Desperate and desolate, Li Mei wandered to the edge of the village, where a twisted, ancient tree stood under the pale moonlight. In her sorrow, she hanged herself from the tree, tears mixing with the dew as she took her last breath. The villagers found her lifeless body the next morning, but her soul was not at rest. As night fell, strange occurrences began to plague the village. Cold winds howled through the streets, and shadows danced in the corners of every home. It wasn't long before Zhang Wei started hearing whispers in the dark, soft, mournful cries that echoed Li Mei's voice. One night, as Zhang Wei sat alone in his new mansion, he saw a figure in white at the edge of his vision. Her long black hair obscured her face, and her once beautiful wedding gown was now stained and tattered. The figure glided closer, her bare feet never touching the ground, and as she lifted her head, her hollow eyes locked onto Zhang Wei. This was no longer the gentle Li Mei. This was Nü Gui, vengeful spirit of a woman wronged. Terrified, Zhang Wei tried to flee, but every corner of his mansion twisted and turned, leading him back to the same room where the spirit awaited him. Nü Gui spoke, her voice a haunting whisper, recounting the betrayal and pain he caused her. With each word, the room grew colder. Zhang Wei's strength drained from his body. In a final act of vengeance, Nü Gui raised her hand, and Zhang Wei's body crumpled to the floor, his life force drained completely. The next morning, the villagers found him lifeless, his face frozen in terror. From that day on, the village was haunted by the legend of Nü Gui, who roamed the earth seeking justice for the wrongs done to her. The twisted tree where Li Mei took her life became a cursed spot where no one dared to go, for fear of encountering the ghostly bride who would never find peace.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.